Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the second part of my this demonstration. As you know, we have talked about a two-dimension design and what all to be done. Two-dimension design typically are asked in NIFT examination in form of asking a design for tablecloth, bed sheet, ladies' purse, shopping bag, table lamp, etc. I am giving you the details, this as two-dimension design. They don't ask you to do it as two-dimension design. We have also talked about why two-dimension design is technically such a sound one to give a space division, visual weight balance, connectivity of the design through sketching, through coloring, and yes, by overlapping the design, you can achieve that as well. So what ultimately comes to us is well balanced design that you have seen in the first part of this demonstration. How this comes as a well balanced design, satisfying every aspect of a two-dimension design. I am taking this design only as a sample design. You may practice with a lot of variety of motifs, lot of variety of different shapes, and do not see it as forms. Forms are three-dimension. So don't try to make a two-dimension design because two-dimension design is only a surface design. So please try to do that very judicially. We were talking about the color scheme. Here I have chosen an analogous color scheme. The other color scheme that you can choose are monochrome, or you may be asked to do that also. Monochrome design, hot color design, or cool color scheme, color in harmony scheme. Otherwise, they can ask for split complementary, primary colors, secondary color scheme, or contrasting color scheme. So in this design, I showed you how to go about with different colors, different shades of analogous colors. You may have lot of colors taken up only as three colors, like three shades of green, three shades of blue, two shades of purple. Firstly, we would do the color in the objects only. Before that, yes, you know that we have taken the division of the sketch, circle overlapping each other, two of the square overlapping the earlier design, and two of leaf motifs. They are also overlapping the earlier design. That means they are overlapping the circle as well as the square. Over here, only circle over here. Then space division given with rhythmic line. That means the space that was the square space that was divided with rhythmic line. You could also divide the space with tiles. Now in both these examples I have given segregating the background, separating the background from the design. However, rather all the three one have got segregated background. Whereas this design, which has been done with poster color, done with hot colors, the background is a part of the whole design. That means the color scheme is not separating the background from the objects. So this also is a very welcome design. So it depends as to what you choose. Okay. Now this total color scheme is hot color scheme. They are also color in harmony. Okay. Colors here used are yellow, orange, yellow ochre, red, different shades of red, different shades of orange, and a little maroonish, which again is a shade of red color. Okay, friends. So what here can be done? Now, one thing to be remembered, either you take the rhythmic line to separate or segregate the space given for a connectivity. There is a separation as well as connected. Or you use the tiles method. Now here the tiles are not coming over the object, only the objects are overlapping each other, but tiles are not coming over it. Whereas in this design, the rhythmic line is coming over the objects, the two dimension shapes. So what we can do here is take a contrast color to the analogous color scheme that you have chosen and do the background. It could be again two color background if it was tiles, as I have taken light blue and deep blue, the sky blue and Prussian blue in this background. You in the rhythmic one, it's better not to take two shades in the background. Take one and that will be good enough. So to understand this part 2, you must watch part 1. That is my suggestion to all of you. As I promised in part 1 only, I would take one more sketch for you, and that is other than the 2D design. So let us continue. Maybe for next 15 to 20 minutes, I'll be taking up a sketch. Let us take a question and then we draw the sketch. In 2017, there was a question saying that a community celebration could be your subject. So taking topic as community celebration, let us get on with the sketch. Whenever you attempt such question, I want to take, firstly, I can select one of my favorite celebration, 9 days celebration of Navratre. Garba is the topic that I have taken here. Why I have taken this topic for your preparation is also because I am going to show you some method of sketching human figure in action. How to balance it, give importance to the subject. Here are few methods that you can follow. Firstly, divide the space with the law of third. Vertical 3 lines, horizontal space also into 3 parts. So our main subject has to come here. Human figure in action. A human figure can very well be calculated with 8 parts. If a person is bending, 8 head will be divided into 2 parts. That means 4 head on top and 4 at the bottom. Again, the lower half could be divided for the bending purpose into 2. So almost 2 from here and 1.5 from here, and again into third. Okay. I also want to take the position of shoulder. So if head was this size, the shoulder would come here. Firstly, let us take the trunk. What I'm doing is taking the key sketches. So do the human figure in lot of breaks. Once we know the size of the face here, a girl on the opposite side could be calculated straight away. Give a little traditional dress here. We are going front to back. Now, Baby Singh asking, sir, we have to color also for this type of drawing. Yes, if the time permits, yes, you can do that. Otherwise, generally they mention for the color or not to color. When it is celebration, yes, they may ask you to color it also. But a composition of this kind, you should not miss out. You should not miss out the proportion and perspective. I'm going to talk you something very important about this. So please remain connected, okay? As you go to the distance, you can avoid the details. Like over here, I'm not going to have much of the details. In fact, you should avoid the details. Your figure should proportionately get reduced in size whenever you are dealing with perspective. As you go to the distance or the rear pictures, you can very easily increase your speed. Now, a small thing I would like to firstly complete this, and having done this sketch to this an extent, please do not forget to outline it with ballpoint pen. Take ballpoint pen and outline it, because if you are using scanner or a picture, the sketch should be visible very clearly. And then this outlining in a composition is going to fetch you a better image. For some of you who still want some last minute tips on human figure sketching, you can log into our website and find out the details as to how you can have more of my demonstrations on the subject taken for you yourself. Likewise, you can continue with doing every part of it. And yes, once you have done it, you may like to erase out the pencil mark, you can do that. I also like to slightly help you out in coloring it. Among your pencil color, there is a peach color which you can use for the skin tone. For male, you can use a little darker color, but firstly complete it, maintain the speed. That is more important. Firstly, do the hatching, and then if the time permits, then do the scribbling. Okay, friends, I think I'm done with at least some suggestion to you all. If the time permits, yes, do a little shading, shadowing, everything. Only little light blue shades in the dress also can give it a white look to the dress. You can make it colorful as well. But again, I tell you one thing, time is very important. Do not miss out in the time because one question should not kill numbers of the other. So firstly do bare minimum and thereafter you can carry on doing the balance of it. Okay, friends, if you like it, do give me some comments. Richa Verma, sir, the back human figures or any composition should be light only. Yes, I think only the front two are supposed to be good and rest you can leave lighter. Not only it looks very natural, it also saves time. But sir, is this okay color rendering? No, it is only the time I'm just giving a part of your um, full work. You are given 40 minutes. I am completing sketching as well as coloring in well within um, 20 minutes. So I'm only giving a glimpse of it. Mohit Kumar asking, can we use scale during the exam? Avoid doing that. Avoid doing using the scale that will not give you enough numbers, or rather examiners are slightly reluctant looking into it. Okay, friends, I think time for you to Focus with your practices. Complete this sketch as well. Take it as a task. And if you like my class or my demonstration, do give me a small comment in this comment box. Subscribe it, and you can get back to me through Top Rankers and Creative Edge. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.